Hi everyone, I've been gone for 3 weeks and right now I'm just taking a break from work. My equipment is parked. I've had to do paperwork and just get my personal life in order somewhat. Now, as far as my car, it's sat for 5 months, almost 6 months, and it needed an oil change. So on the type of car that I have, it starts off at 100% and it goes all the way down past 20%. So I was in town for a few days. While I was in town, I had decided to go to the gym. While I was about to get out my car would not turn off. So I just kept pressing a button, pressing a button, pressing a button. Like, I have a push to start car. And so, to turn it on, you have to put your foot and hold your foot on the brake and then press the button. And to turn off the car, you just press the button. You don't have to press the brake. So I was ready to get out my car and I pressed the stop button and the car just stayed on. And I was like, what the heck? Like, what did I do? Like, why is my car not turning off? Like, I've never had this happen before, and I've had my car since 2017. So I kept pushing it over and over again, and the key noise started like making this noise, and I don't know. I was so confused. I drove it around the parking lot a couple of times. It still wouldn't cut off. And then like the radio screen and like the screen for the AC and heat like went off completely. Like, just nothing on the screen. I went to go press the heated seat button and those were not working on the driver or passenger side, and the radio was not working. All of this happened at the same time. And then my car like tells the temperature on like the dash of how many like degrees it is outside, and that was like blank as well. The car was driving, it would drive, it would back up, but both the cameras was not working as well at this moment. So I ended up taking it to the dealership literally the same day, and they had it maybe for like 4 hours or so, and they said that they had took something off of another car and put it on my car, and that still would not stop the car from this issue. Like, the car still would not turn off. So what they did was they reset the computer on my car, and they just charged me 1 hour of labor for restarting the computer. And the car has been working ever since. Like, it's not giving me no problems right now, but they did tell me that if it does give any problems, that they would have to hold my car for a whole day to figure it out. So I'm just hoping that it won't do that ever again, because I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's sat for so long. I have no idea. But also I had to get a new battery because my battery, when I came back into town, it was completely dead and done. It was no good. And so earlier this year I had got like a 4-year or 3-year warranty for batteries, so I don't even have to worry about that no more. So I'm good with that. I didn't have to pay anything because I had got the warranty battery. It's like a battery replacement warranty. So I forgot exactly how much money I spent on that, but yeah, I could get free batteries for the next like 3 to 4 years. So I'm good with that on my car. I decided to take my car today to another Honda dealership to get a brake fluid flush and a oil change. I was down to 15% on my car, as far as the oil change, and they did both of those services for $282 and some change. But they also found something that is disturbing. Shaft replacement. Mine's is leaking grease from what they told me, and I didn't have a problem with this service until I seen the price. The price was a little disturbing. No, it was a lot disturbing. I didn't want to pay that. I was willing to pay half. It was $1,073.79. Yeah, that my head is itching off of this price. Especially because I found out that maybe the parts is like $100 for this half shaft. Like, I'm thinking, I don't know, I have to get a second opinion on this, but by another mechanic or shop or something. But I don't, after my experience earlier this year, I really don't want to take my car to like a side place like a mom and pop, just because the dealer is not too bad. But why am I gonna pay $600 and something in parts at the dealership when I can find the parts online for less than $300 and probably get the work done for another $200 to $300? I'm not an ATM. I'm not the bank. So I'm looking for deals, and I would like deals just like everybody else during these times. So I have to do my homework on that, because the agent on the phone was saying that if I don't get this repaired, my car will not drive forward. And I'm just like, okay, that's worst case scenario. So I'm gonna start working on that tomorrow, because I literally just found out today. And so all the other services that this place offered me, I already had it done. So I just didn't have it done at their dealership. So yeah. So I got my car back tonight. Like, why are you talking about your car and you're not talking about your truck? We want to know about your truck. We're here for your truck. So the update on my truck is I had to get a new injector harness. I had to get new silicone hoses. Obviously I got a new injectors, right? New turbo, new manifold, new oil pump, and new water pump. I also had to get a fuel pump, you guys, and that did cost me, let me see, that cost me $302, and the core for that was only $38.40. Okay. Obviously all the clamps and all the hoses, all the washers, all of those are new. Okay. I had to get 4 new shocks on the back of my truck because it needed it. I also had to get new U-bolts and washers and nuts to complete that job. The spring bushings got replaced as well, because those were worn, really worn badly. And then I had to get 4 new airbags. So the shocks, the airbags, the U-bolts, the washers and nuts, all of that came up to $774.12 of my money. And there were people saying other people is paying for my repairs and all of that. All the money that I spend on my equipment comes out of my business bank account. It doesn't come from nobody else's bank account. Nobody else can fund my truck the way I fund my truck. And that's a fact. I've been spending money on equipment. So I don't know why people try to come at me with this nonsense, but it's nonsense. It's nonsense. My inject this cost me $2,095.68. There was a core deposit of $1,418.40, and then I got charged for 12 bolts at $14.95. That came up to $179.40. Can you just imagine paying that amount for some bolts? Almost $200. Yeah, welcome to my life. So yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. It's insane. So that's the update on the truck. He cranked it up, it starts, it runs, my classic XL. And he's just doing spring bushings. After he does the spring bushings, I'm having him look at the AC and the heat, because when I drove the truck from Houston, Texas to South Carolina, no AC, no heat, none of that was working. I was freezing to death. So yeah, and after that the truck should be done. If not, I'll give you guys another update if he found anything else that, you know, just just needs replacing or fixing. But and as far as that bill goes, it's unknown. You know, I don't know what exactly is wrong with the AC and heat, so I just know it won't blow out nothing, which is terrible. So yep, that's what's going on with that. Since people want to know what's going on with me, what's the update, that is the update. More money being spent. I'm still not done yet. You guys want to see my outfit? Look, I feel like this outfit was made for me. Look, I feel like it was made just for me. Until next time, you guys. Koko's journey. Mwah.